Hey guys, welcome back to another episode by Brain World, and today we're doing a gaming video finally. It's been forever, but again, you might be thinking, why are they on Minecraft? But I said pretty much the only Minecraft videos we would do from now on are like update videos on Minecraft for the title updates. Of course, not every update, because then we'd just be like, so in today's update we got a bug fix that makes grass look cleaner. Okay, goodbye. So yeah, so basically we're doing title updates, and one already came. So if you guys remember, we made one on TU43, I believe it was, a little while ago, but that was like, what, like 4 months ago or so, and usually there's only like 1 to 2 title updates per year, but for some reason there's like, there's already another one, because Brayson was just going to play Minecraft yesterday, and all of a sudden there's an update, and he downloaded it, and it took up a gigabyte, so I was just like, well, that must be a title update, so... And it was, and this one's probably better than TU43, and this one was TU46, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you can tell how soon it came, because usually it's like, it went from like TU19 to TU31, and that's because there's bug fixes in between, but this one only had 3 bug fixes in between, so yeah, so if you want to see the other update videos for some reason, I will link every single one of those down below. I believe we've done one for TU19, TU31, TU43, and now TU46, so these are some of my favorite videos to film, these Minecraft title update videos, but yeah, so this one is pretty darn epic. This one, we got probably some of the coolest things we've gotten since TU19, which if you don't know, TU19 is where we got horses and stuff, so of course I am on console, I'm on Xbox 360, but it's the same exact thing for PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, etc. So yeah, so as you can see, Brayton is flying around, and yeah, that's probably the coolest thing we got in this update. I was really amazed when we got those. So basically we're gonna start over here. So first off, as you can see in the corner, it says purple block. So yeah, so not purple block, it is purple, but yeah, so we got purple block. Basically it's just like a little 4-quadrant block up in here. And then right here we got this nifty little block.
I like sniffing them.
I really like this block because it's like got this like cool engraving and everything, so that block will probably be pretty cool.
Pillar.
Yeah, it's the purple pillar, so purple block, purple pillar, purple slab, and purple stairs. So yeah, so that's a pretty cool block. That'll be some cool pillars and stuff. And then of course the slab, which is basically just that cut in half. And then the purple stairs, which is that with like a little fourth of it cut out. So yeah, so those are the blocks. Those are probably the least cool things in this update. Just if you want some cool light purple blocks, then you got those now. Next up, one of my favorite things, probably my second favorite thing in this update, which is the dragon head. So it used to be like when you defeated the ender dragon, the only souvenir really you could get was like the ender dragon egg, and how you got that is you had to like cut 2 sand down and then cut over and put a torch or end stone. So then you would cut that and then you would put a torch underneath it and then break the last piece of end stone, and the ender egg would fall on it, and then it would break, so then you could actually bring the ender egg into your house. And then if you accidentally click LT, it would transport, and yeah, then you have to get back. So but yeah, so now we got this thing, which I honestly think is way cooler. Not only is it a lot easier of a little souvenir from defeating the ender dragon, but it's also just a really it's a lot easier. Plus, I think it's a lot cooler because first off, you can wear it, which you can see Brayton's displaying up in here. And then if you walk, you can see the mouth opens and closes there, so it's really cool. And then you even got the little tongue in there. You can see the tongue in there. So yeah, so that's really cool because not only can you wear it there, but you can also place it down. And you can see it can also be different. So you can have your cool little ender head army. Definitely the coolest mask. And it's actually like the size of the ender dragon head. You can see it's ginormous and it's really cool. I just love how when you walk, it like opens and closes. Sorry for all the things popping up on the screen. It thinks I don't know any of this stuff. But yeah, so you can see the mouth just opens and closes, and if you do that, it goes a little slower. So yeah, so those are really cool. I think you could do some cool funny moments with those or something, because you can just walk around and have ender dragon heads on. So yeah, so that's the first thing, the first cool thing, the ender dragon head. Chorus flower and chorus plant. So this is the chorus, actually I'll show you the chorus flower, but basically what happened is I placed it down, and then it actually grows, and it just grows over time. So you place down this block that I'm holding right here, and then over time it grows, and you can see while we were building this thing, this is how much it's grown. So it grows decently quick, and this is the chorus plant right here, and then that's the chorus flower. So just to show you the chorus flower alone, it has to be placed on end stone, because Britton and I had to figure that out, so we went on YouTube to figure out how you can place it down. But it's a really cool block. As you can see, it's got little cutouts, so it's not just a perfect cube. Yeah, so that's the chorus plant, and then you just place that down, and eventually it will grow in to one of those, and it'll just keep on growing. And then basically this is the chorus plant. So if you just want to build your own, then that's just that, and then you can also just do that. And yeah, so it's kind of weird, but it's also probably one of the coolest plants, and grows into like a purple cactus thing. And then these are another new item called the end rod, and basically they look just like this. This is just one put down, but what you can do is they actually provide light. It is providing light. So yeah, so they're kind of little light bars, and Britton built them. He built this giant thing, and you could also use them for pipes. Like now you can actually do piping, because right here I just did something so you could see like how you can actually put them. And you can see that you can put them sideways and they don't touch the ground. So that's what I was saying, is they really look like pipes. So if you want to do some piping and make some cool like boiler rooms on ships or whatever, you can do that now. And they also provide light, so that's pretty handy. Every two it puts another purple thing, so kind of looks like some pipes. And then you can also put them sideways, but they do not connect in between, so it does kind of look weird. But you can just keep on building onto that like that. But yeah, so those are a pretty cool addition, some new cool lighting. And then this is also probably one of my most favorite things that came in this update. Ever since we got Minecraft, this is probably one of my most wanted blocks. Like this has been my favorite block of all time on Minecraft. But sadly, I mean, it's not a block that you can really build out of. But if you don't know what it is, it's the end crystal. And if you go to the end, and you can see these on the towers, and this is basically like the things that spawn in the Ender Dragon and give him health and everything. But it's really cool because it's like two glass blocks, kind of, that's what they pretty much look like, and then this cool purple block in between with these cool symbols and everything. But as you can see, it does hover up and down, but that's not how the block looks. As you can see, you can't just place it down. So what you need, if you're wondering how you place these down, you actually need a block of obsidian. Then you put this on top of that. Oh yeah. Oh no, it broke our giant plant. So as you can see there, I didn't mean to do that right there, but it does blow up if you punch it. So yeah, don't try breaking that. And that's another reason, like, you can use it on the corner of your house or whatever if you want some cool decorations, but if you punch them, they do blow up. So as you can see, just for another representation, you can see it's a cool block, but if you punch it, it does blow up. It doesn't wreck that much, but it does wreck some stuff. As you can see, that plant that I just showed you a few minutes ago was all grown, and now I accidentally stopped it. Now there's no plant, so now it's just gotta grow over time again. But yeah, so that is that block. So that is a very cool block, and I'm happy that we finally got that, and we will come back to that in a few minutes to show what you can do with those in the end, which is really cool. So next up, over here, this is my favorite thing out of the whole update. These are elytra wings. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, elytra wings. So basically you can see them in the item frame right there. So basically these are my favorite things because you can equip them just like that, and then you can see, just like on the thumbnail, now you have a pair of wings, and then when you bend down you can glide and spread. So yeah, so basically they're just wings, and when you like run around, they're kind of like capes. They kind of blow in the wind and everything. Never mind. They don't blow in the wind, but when you bend down, they kind of spread and everything. But basically, you guys know how you used to fly is, if you don't have these equipped, then how you used to fly is you basically just kind of hopped up and pretty much just ran in air, because that's not really flying, it's more just running in air. But now with these wings, I was really amazed because it's like really amazing looking, and you actually like fly like full-on Superman or something. Basically how you do it is you can't just like take off, you actually have to jump off of something. So that's one reason I built this high up, also because then we would have that in a cool thumbnail and everything. But yeah, jump and then click A, and then you can just do that, and you can see it when you turn, it drifts your whole screen, and you can see I'm not standing up and just running. I'm actually on like facing down on my stomach. And along with this new of course it's a title update, so it came with a new tutorial world, and you can see that giant elytra wings that they built there, and basically around this whole tower is these little rings that you can fly through, and it's a little track to test out your flying skills with the elytra rings. So yeah, but they do take some training, but I don't think they're as hard to learn as the horses were. But yeah, so those are the elytra wings, and you can't really just stop by letting go of the joystick, but if you don't keep on going, then you can see your feet pretty much hold still. But how you go up is you just hold A, and yeah, but I just love that. It looks so much more cool, and once Brayton did that for the first time, I was pretty amazed, because like this is awesome, because it's actual like flying, not just running in air and then you just land like that. So it's really cool, but you have to be careful with these on survival. We're not too sure how you get them on survival yet, but basically on survival, if you crash into a wall too hard, you can die, and if you land too hard, like just like that, you can die also. So you'd have to be careful with those on survival, but they can be very useful. Like if your house is on top of a mountain or something, you can just fly down. But yeah, so those are my favorite things that came with the update. So yeah, so those are pretty much my favorite things that came with the update, is the dragon head, the end crystal, and the elytra wings. So this is definitely the main reason to download this update, I would say. And then these new boats. So as you guys know, we used to just have the oak boat pretty much, which used to just be called the boat, and it was just like pretty much an oak boat, and it didn't have these oars, and it was just kind of a boring little boat. But now they actually finally get, we got all the other woods in an update quite a while ago, but now the next update after that, the tiny update, they actually gave us like all the planks and all the like trees and stuff for it. But now they completed the whole wood collection with the boats. Now we have the regular oak boat, but now it has oars, as you can see, which is very cool, new HUD and everything. But now we also have an oak boat, a spruce boat, a birch boat, a jungle boat, an acacia wood, and an acacia boat, and a dark oak boat. So you can see they're all different colors. You guys know my favorite boat is, or my favorite wood is birch. So that's the type of boat I got. So you can see not only are the oars on the HUD itself, but the oars are actually there on the boat. You can see, yeah. So you can see the oars are actually on the boat, and Brayton, you can see when he goes, you can see that oars are actually going like they would in real life. So if you just hold it down, then the oars do keep on just going round and round. So you can see those, they're just going round and round. So you can see that. It's very, very cool. But it's just, for a lot of people, I think it's just a minor thing, but it's just like a new kind of aesthetics thing. But I honestly think that's one of my favorite things in the update too. That's really, really awesome. Watch actually this. Yeah.
They go way faster on land.
Okay, they also go a lot faster on land. Wait, now you can actually just use them as like...
Do you think they'll go fast on ice? Because they didn't go in it last time.
Probably. You go test it out on ice. Okay. So Brayton's going to go test it out on ice, and if it does change, then I'll go there once I'm done with this showcase thing. So yeah, but now we got popped chorus fruit and chorus fruit, which I think looks like the worm food from Terraria. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the popped chorus fruit. So yeah, but that's just kind of that's new dyes, or like light purple, I guess. But then also this is the food. Basically, if you eat it, it makes you teleport. Like I ate it like over there or something, and it teleported me like over there. So yeah, so be careful when you're eating that. Like if you're eating that like on survival on top of a platform, because you're on top of a platform for some odd reason, it might teleport you all and you might die. So yeah, so that is that. So next up, which this is a cool, really cool looking potion, or whatever you want to call it, and it's called Dragon's Breath. You can see it right there, but I actually have not been on survival yet to test it out. But basically these next things are a new potion. They're called lingering potions. So yeah, basically all the potions we've already had, like leaping and healing and harming and all those stuff, we got all the potions, but now in lingering version. So we also got lingering water bottles too. So yeah, but basically what you do with these is they look really cool when you put them down. So this is poison, I believe. Yeah, this is oh no, this is leaping. So basically when you throw them down, they're like splash potions, but they do this and they actually stick around for a little while, and you can see the bubbles are just staying there for a long time. But what's really cool about these is you can stand in them, and as you can see, I'm jumping a lot higher because I have this, and it sticks around for quite a while. And you can see now it's disappeared, but then I still have jump boost for 20 more seconds. Arrow of night vision, arrow of invisibility, arrow of leaping, all those types of things. So now not only can you just have a regular bow and arrow to shoot people with, or like a flaming bow and arrow to like catch people on fire with or anything. Now you can have arrows like if your friend's hurt while you're mining or whatever, you can actually like shoot them with healing and stuff. So now bows can actually be used for good instead of just harming all the time. So okay guys, the shulker just hit me, but so welcome back. Sorry my camera just died, but in case if you guys have not noticed yet, I am actually using my new camera. So the next video will be we are going to have to go off schedule this week. So basically there will be a video on Monday, which is this one, and then on Wednesday we will have a Black Ops 2 domination video, and then on Friday we will have an update video. So but this is the first time I'm going off schedule since I believe like this past summer, so that's pretty good. So we are gonna have to go off schedule, but I'm pretty sure none of you really mind. But yeah, so basically it's kind of weird timing and stuff, but the video coming out on Wednesday, we actually filmed that a few weeks ago, actually, before the 21 Pilots concert and everything. So basically on that thing I said I couldn't use my new camera, so that wasn't going to be the first gaming video where I used my new camera because I had to let it charge, so I'll probably need to buy a new battery pack or something. But basically on the 21 Pilots video at the beginning, if you haven't seen that, I basically showed this new thing that I got, which came with 2 extra battery packs, so that's really good now, because we would have had to switch to my old camera, but now that I got those battery packs, I can just use this. So yeah, so I just switched to a new battery pack. The other one was my short one that came with the camera, but this one lasts for about 20 minutes longer anyway. But we got a new mob. Basically, you might be thinking that this looks like a block that you can stand on top of and go up and down every once in a while. You can see I just went up and back down. Oh, I already went back down, but basically it is called a shulker. And if you guys don't know, basically it's an enemy that you can find in like the Ender and everything, and he opens. So yeah, so it doesn't move. I mean it opens and stuff.
It teleports.
You can see him in there. I'm gonna kind of show it just a little bit, but
it does teleport.
They're in there, and they're basically just these little like tan cube heads, and oh, you might have saw those eyes a little bit, but they do have eyes. So and they do move around in there. You can see his eyes right there. So they're a cool mob, but they're honestly probably the most fun to fight. I recommend if you try fighting these on survival, get elytra wings or something, because what these actually do is probably the coolest attack thing of anything on this game, because you know there's like the cool wither skulls from the wither and all that stuff, but this is really cool. So we'll actually use the new arrows in this fight as well. So what should we use?
Harming. Harming does a lot of damage.
Yeah, so we're going to use harming. So I'm going to get a few harming arrows. So not only will I get to show you guys how the, what are these called? Yeah, shulkers. Not only will I get to show you guys the shulkers, but I also get to show you guys some more of the arrows. So this will be the arrow of harming and a regular diamond sword versus a shulker. You can see they just kind of open up. But basically, just to give you guys something to look out for while we're fighting them, if you want to see them better, they actually, when they on survival, they'll actually open up all the way for like the whole battle, and the top of them actually comes up to like here, and they float in there, and I'll try showing it better when we're in it. But they shoot these awesome spinning ball things, and when they hit you, they make you literally just start levitating, and you just hover away, and you would have saw that a few minutes ago when I was on survival. But yeah, so it's very dangerous. That's why you need elytra wings, because they will make you hover, and if you're on survival, once it drops off and you stop having hovering, then yeah, it will just drop you off and you'll probably die. So we're gonna get right into this. So definitely I'll try showing them when they're completely open, but the spinning things are very cool. Like some of them get stuck and they just sit there and spin, but they're really cool. So let's switch over to survival. Usually I die pretty quick with these things, so it might be a pretty quick battle. But
I never die, even though I'm first.
I'll try lasting a little while, but basically, here you go, guys. You can see they open up all the way, so that is how the shulker looks, and those are the spinning, levitating balls I was talking about. You can see they have a... You can see they have... Whoa. You can see that they have a little, the white spinning balls everywhere, and they have the little white track behind them. So yeah, so one thing I told you guys to look out for is how they open up all the way. Oh, I got hit with one, so see, once you get hit with them, okay, this is a harming arrow, so and they do teleport, and when they teleport, I'll show you guys, some of them teleport, and they can stick to walls or upside down underground, so you can see I fell and then I died.
You can see that I just died.
Yeah, it says Bren World was killed by magic, but basically that is the shulker. So we're gonna get back onto creative real quick, and we'll be right back. So yeah, so you can see on creative they'll still keep on shooting, but that is how they look. And when it closes, it like spins and everything. But you can see they spin and everything.
Ooh,
and now they also have hearts when you hit them and everything. But yeah, so that's a shulker. Those are the little spinning balls. They're really cool, and sometimes they'll stick around for quite a while. Like you'll just be there, and all of a sudden a spinning ball will come after you. But basically, to show you how they stick, I don't think there's any sticking right now, but I might be able to spawn some upside down. Yeah, so basically they can teleport, and they can go on the sides of walls like that, and you can see even he is sideways in there looking at me, and then they can also go upside down. So
they're just kind of like,
yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Watch my bow right there, the new HUD. You can actually see that in the new HUD. You can actually see the arrow being pulled back right there. You can see that right there.
Once he opens to see if you're like...
The new Minecraft sign, they finally added a new Minecraft sign. So basically it's just that thing, but they built out like different materials, and then they built 2 creeper statues. So that is a new Minecraft sign on this new tutorial world. And they also built statues of like all the mobs and everything. So I don't know where.
Just go to the Minecraft sign and just go back.
You can see right here there's a golden sword stabbed into the mountain. It's a statue of a guardian, which we actually got, I believe, in the we did a update video on that one too, because it was I believe it was TU31 when we got guardians, but they're a very cool mob as well, because I really love their attack thing. So I really love shulkers and guardians. They're probably my 2 favorite evil mobs now. But you can see Brayton did a little showcase for these lights in here, but it looks very, very cool. They're kind of like those lights in like classrooms where they're like really long bulbs and everything.
Oh,
but
yeah, now you can make the classrooms.
You can make better classrooms also now if you want. Like these are kind of like those light bulbs, but you can see this is a better way to showcase how they do provide light, and that's very cool. I like how they built it. It's not a diamond sword build I've seen yet, but right here you can see a little it's a little slime block right there, and you can see there's slime cube. You can see there's also ruins of little towers and stuff
everywhere.
Like that.
There's little bridges and
just
ruins everywhere.
Oh, it even has a little tail.
Yeah.
So I guess they built like the whole thing. But yeah, so basically you can just explore this. I know on TU19 we had to come back to filming it the next day because we actually found Stampy Longhead's house away from the tutorial world. So yeah, so on this, I don't think there's any big Easter egg like that, but I do see something under the water here.
I've never seen that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, well, I guess under the water...
Wait, I'm going to teleport to you.
There's actually... Oh, there's glass here. I probably just got... Yeah, I just got water in here. But, okay, I guess underwater...
See that. 1 second.
So this is somewhat of a little thing for you guys to find, but underwater, if you can find this, there's a little tunnel under here, so this is very cool. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay. So yeah, so
it's like a whole little village community. Oh, this
well,
is cool.
I guess this update, if you guys
you
download
can, like,
it,
go out like with a submarine and just be like.
This is supposed to be like a giant mouth or something.
What is this?
But yeah, so I guess if you guys download this update, I would definitely recommend looking around because we just found something, and this is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a tutorial world. So you can see this is actually underwater. You can see there's squid swimming around and everything. Okay,
this thing is huge. I'm gonna show it from the top.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I found this. So yeah, on the tutorial world, definitely look around because there's a lot of cool stuff. There's a little waiting area here. Yeah, so this is like a whole little underground city.
Look,
There's stuff everywhere.
Look how
this
big
just goes
this thing
on and on.
is. Wait, no, that's the temple. Never mind. This or here.
Oh, that's a little door right there, I think.
This
so I think
is
I found the
the
entrance.
sea temple right here.
Oh yeah, Brayton just found a sea temple. You can't see it because
it's right next to
you guys are looking on my screen. But Brayton is on a sea temple real quick. I'm just gonna break out of here because, and there's a mountain.
Oh, there he is.
Oh yep, Brayton just found the King Guardian. So
his Elder Guardian.
The Elder Guardian. He's kind of in a wall, but there he is. So I can't remember if we showed an Elder Guardian on here because I remember
think we did.
Yeah, because I remember on the update video when we first got Guardians on like TU31 or something, we did get Guardians, but I don't think I ever showed the Elder Guardian on that video because we couldn't find a sea temple. But yeah, there's a sea temple and an Elder Guardian just in case if you haven't seen one for some reason. But yeah, so basically it's not that exciting of a tutorial world, but if you look around, there are some cool things. There's a witch hut, but there are some. I really love the new Minecraft sign, and also I really love like the statues of like swords and all the mobs in Minecraft and everything everywhere. But especially that underwater thing. I think that's the coolest thing on here. There's a iron golem right here.
With like a lot of chests on him, probably with a whole bunch of discs.
Yeah. Oh, here's an iron sword. So I found a gold sword, a diamond sword, and an iron sword. There's a little bridge. Oh, there's like a whole little thing over here. So there's like a little like temple thing over here because you can see there's bridges and towers. Iron shovel.
Hey, you're in the same place that you're supposed to be.
Yeah, well, luckily I found this place. So to show that thing that Brayton tested out, there's a zombie real quick. But to show that thing that Brayton tested out, the thing that we were talking about does actually work on here. What we were talking about, like the boats on ice. Because now like the boats, not only are they in water, it's like they always are, but they also go faster on land, so now they're like land boats as well, but they also work on ice.
They're really fast, so you're gonna have to be careful when you're driving. Like, they're really fast.
I honestly think when I was watching Brayton earlier, they probably work better on ice than they do on water. You might have saw Brayton a little bit right there, but you can see they convert.
It's so hard to drive them. I'm just spinning in circles out of control now.
Yeah, you can see they're really quick, but just to show them on the oars a little better, you can see the oars are going a little more. Whoa! I know, I'm in the water a little bit. Okay, well now I'm stuck in this little TU31. We didn't mention if there was any new mini games, but we did check this time. On this update, there is no new mini games, sadly, but so we still just have the regular spleef, which is called Tumble on here.
Wait, is that polar bear?
And then, oh yeah,
whoa,
there's a little statue of the polar bear, so people to even be posting this. And the reason I'm posting this on Monday, like, you might be asking why aren't I posting the Black Ops 2 video since we filmed that like 2 weeks ago? Why don't I post that one sooner? But I was going to post that on Monday and then the update video on Friday, but I'm posting this on Monday instead of that, just to get this one out quicker, or sooner, I guess. So today is Sunday for us, so we're posting this tomorrow. Yeah, so this update, I believe, just came out pretty much, so you can download it for yourself on console editions, of course, if you want to explore this tutorial world or something more. But yeah, so, but definitely just to finish this off, we're gonna go there, show this last thing, and definitely check out any of the previous videos if you haven't seen them yet. And yeah, definitely hopefully you guys like that I'm finally going off schedule for this week in 2 gaming videos and then an update video. So definitely stay tuned for the Black Ops 2 domination video coming out this Wednesday. So for you guys, 2 days, or about a day and a half pretty much for you guys from now, and then the update video on Friday. So definitely stay tuned for those 2 episodes, and we will be right back with the finishing thing. Okay, so as you can see, we just defeated the Ender Dragon. So just real quick, just to show that thing I was talking about a few minutes ago in this episode, just in case if you don't know how to get the dragon egg, block right here, and then you place a torch right there, and then this last block, you break that, the egg falls on it, and it pops off, and then right there you can see now I have the dragon egg as a material. But basically, if you place it down like I just did, of course we're on creative, so what you can do is, I mean, look at this, tons of eggs. So if you're on creative, it's really not a problem, but if you accidentally place it down somewhere, if you teleport it and you're on like survival or something, that will be a problem, because of course it teleports in, you might not know where it goes.
Where are they going?
But if you don't know how, you'd basically just do that same thing, but with this, and you do that, and then there you go, you got your egg back. So just in case if you didn't know how to get the ender egg. But now we're going to show the last thing in this video. So basically with the end crystals, what I was saying is I was going to come back with them.
You put 2, I put 2.
Yeah, so basically with the end portal right here, once you defeat the ender dragon, now if you want to, on the egg, basically you put the egg back where it was, or just keep it there from the beginning, and then you take your end crystals, and then you place one in the middle. You can see there's 3 blocks of bedrock. You place one right there, and then it burns underneath of it like it does when you first get to the end, and then you place the last one, and then this happens, shoots up 3.
It shoots up the egg. The egg's up there hatching right now.
Yeah,
and it's a really
it shoots up the egg, and then it shoots one over there, or a few over there.
And it shoots all these.
There. And basically, you guys know when you first get to the end, there's those end crystals on the top of the towers, and it basically just reloads the end how it was when you first got there. So basically, it just resets it. But right there, you can see once it respawns each of the towers, they shoot up there, and then once you got those last 2 towers, right there, one more after this one,
and then one shoots straight up.
And then
one straight shoot up.
The ender dragon, one shoots straight up, like Britton was saying, and then the ender dragon respawns. I believe it's right. Yep, here it comes. Hey. Boom! And then see, there you go. The ender dragon is back. So now you don't have to, if you want to fight the Ender Dragon over and over again, you don't have to make a new world to fight him. You can keep the same world, and just fight him over and over again on that world. So it is a little bit of a process to spawn him back. But now, if you saw this part of our video, now you don't have to search up a tutorial world on how to spawn him back.
Tutorial world?
Or don't have to look up a tutorial video on how to spawn him back. So this is what I was talking about with the towers and the Ender Crystals, how they're there originally. But yeah, so that is the main feature of the Ender Crystals, so you can spawn them back. So it will decrease the number of worlds you have to have, so that's a nice feature. And it also just looks very cool, like the process and everything.
And it's really laggy.
Yeah, it's very laggy, as you can see, but I'm gonna go kill myself. Yeah, so that is the update. So definitely very, very cool. No new mini games, sadly, but definitely there. I wouldn't say that's probably the only con of this update, but pretty much it's all pros. Like, there's nothing like insanely useful, but I mean, like, there's just stuff for
Nice
really
Bernie
cool
got
stuff.
there.
Like, one of the coolest mobs I've ever seen. And also, like, the elytra wings are probably the coolest item in this game, honestly, in my opinion. Just, I love how you can actually fly, not run in midair. And also the dragon head is really awesome. While we were on the screen, we figured out how to do it, and we found that we just defeated the dragon again. Then you throw an ender pearl into the ender gateways once you defeat the dragon. That's how you get into these. So these did come in the update, 'cause a few minutes ago we said that we don't know if these are in the update. But these are the Ender Village things, and you can see all those new plants are here, down on the ground there. You can see all the plants are here, and there's the Ender Village, so there's a big old flying boat right there, and then an awesome house. So this is actually probably one of my favorite updates now, because not only did it come with all that other stuff, but also this. Like, it's really epic. So basically how you do it is you defeat the Ender. Whoa, do you see those banners?
Shulkers. Yeah, you can edit banners with dye.
Oh. So yeah, so now there's this. So basically all you do is you defeat the Ender Dragon, then the Ender Gateway opens up and you throw an Ender Pearl into that, and it transports you here. So this is very, very cool. So we just found that and we thought we'd do a continuation on it just to show that this did come in the update.
Wait, I think you get elytra here.
That's how you get the elytra wings probably.
Whoa.
Too. Holy cow. Well, if you can get here on survival, that's really, really good.
Yeah,
So there's elytra wings and like all that stuff.
Some good stuff.
Okay, now that's all for this video.
Yeah.
So that's how you get here.